That tastes good. New coffee review. Oh my goodness, my hair is so yucky. Okay, how is everybody? I'm Cathy. Where are we? Representing Sassy Silver Sisters. The sisters are so busy. It ain't funny. They all came back from the fishing trip, so that's cool. Um, okay, so today is October 13th, 2025, and it's Monday, and I'm here on time, supposedly. I think I am. Let's ask. Let me get to the comments too. Good morning, Miss Alyssa. Ah, I'm glad I'm not picky. This hair is driving me crazy. Um, I have stuff to mail out this week, so your little cookie package will go out. Hopefully, cross your fingers because it's frosting day today. Hi, Suzette. It's frosting day today. I don't know if I'll get to it or not. You can mix the frosting ahead of time and make sure it's in a, uh, air-free container so there's no crusting on top and all that. So what I usually do when I mix the royal frosting, I'm hoping I did buy marshmallows to do the marshmallow thing too. I'm hoping to get that too. So anyway, so I'm going to mix the royal frosting, and then I will. I usually put it in a frosting bag. The I call them frosting bags, and get all the air out of it, and then you can hang on to it like for a day or whatever, so that you can go ahead and frost things. But what I've been doing is here lately is taking the frosting and kind of painting the cookie, you know, um, just hold the cookie and just brush fast. And you don't get as much frosting. You get a little bit of frosting. So that's the next step on your cookies. Okay, let's see. Alexa, what's the weather in Culpeper, Virginia?
In Culpeper, it's 62 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies. Today, you can look for lots of clouds, with a high of 66 degrees and a low of 57 degrees.
I don't mind 66. If it's cloudy all day, I get kind of, get kind of yucky on the cloudy days. It's like, who wants to do anything on a cloudy day kind of attitude? Okay. Alexa, tell me a joke about a cloudy day.
A wispy cloud floats into a bar and orders a drink. The bartender says, "You can't be serious."
Sirs. Name of a cloud. Okay. So let's get this over with too. I got 2 reviews today. I'm all excited. Let's see. Where are we? Okay, so it's October 13th. Getting close to the birthday. Canada Thanksgiving Day, the second Monday in October. Columbus Day, the second Monday of the month. No mail today. Indigenous Peoples Day, the second Monday in October. International Skeptic Day. National M&M Day. Let's celebrate that one today. Let's celebrate the M&Ms. Okay, and historical events. The U.S. Continental Navy was created, Sea Navy Day, 1775. The cornerstone was laid for the White House in 1792. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, we've got a bunch of birthdays. Charles Frederick Worth, the father of haute couture. I don't know how to pronounce it. First fashion designer, 1825. Margaret Thatcher, former Prime Minister of England, 1925. Paul Simon, singer, songwriter, Simon and Garfunkel, 1941. Sammy Hagar, which I've been watching his TikToks lately. He's funny. 1949. Chris Carter created the X-Files, 1957. Marie Osmond, yeah. Marie Osmond, actress, singer, brother-sister duo, Donnie and Marie, 19... my eyes are not focusing right. 1959. Jerry Rice, NFL, San Francisco 49ers wide receiver, 1962. Nancy Kerrigan, Olympic figure skater, 1969. Ashanti, singer, songwriter, 1980. Yeah, these glasses, either my eyes got used to my glasses or the eyesight's really going. I try to get over in the center here. I don't think it's working. My bare board's sitting back here. That's the next project. I have to stick to it. Somebody said if you have ADHD, you only open one folder at a time. Finish that project and then go to the next. So I've got ideas, but I don't want to finish them until I finish these signs, which I better hurry up, right? Acrylic paint doesn't take long to dry, so I'll get them all done one day, hopefully. Okay, don't forget to follow YouTube, to subscribe on our YouTube channel. The giveaways will only be on the supporters group this year. We have to get 10. So we got a new friend, a new sassy friend over there, a new sassy squad member. Yeah, that sounds good. Kristen. And she's been around. She's been with us forever, it seems like. She's followed us forever. And she was part of the group before we had to close it down. And now we got it back up again. And it's only 99 cents a month. So if you guys want to join over there, come on. Okay, so now I'm excited. I already had one little sip of this coffee. Where's my it smells so good, y'all. Oh my gosh, smells good. This is Barissimo. I bought it at Aldi's. Barissimo, 100% Arabic coffee, pumpkin spice, naturally and artificially flavored ground coffee, Rainforest Alliance certified coffee. And it's 12 ounces. And these, I must have picked the right things because you look over here. What did I pay for this? Okay. The coffee was $4.12 at Aldi. Let me share the screen right here. They said they were out on the Aldi website. So, but look at this. 2 bags. What does it say? I can't even read it. A single bag for $14.98 on Walmart. I should be selling coffee. But anyway, so yeah. Crisp, cozy and crisp. Make sure you're seeing this. There it is. Okay. What am I doing? I don't know. Okay, it says cozy and crisp. And this is a light. But I had to buy coffee because I run out of coffee. So I said, what the heck? I got to get coffee anyway. I know. I know. It's supposed to be pumpkin and cinnamon, I guess. But this would make a good candle smell. It just smells so good. And all I have, hi Kristen, all I have, I got my coffee. You never have drank coffee, maybe you're allergic to it. You got to be careful sometimes, because I know a lot of people that, believe it or not, are allergic to it. But it's very, very dark. I don't know if I can show you or not. Hang on, let me get off of this. I don't want to spill it. 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 But why? Almost. It's very, very dark. It smells, it's of course stronger in the bag. And this tastes like a flavor. You know what I mean? So if you put your sugar and your creamer in it, then you'll have your nice cup of coffee. What does it say about the try it iced too? Nah, I ain't worried about the iced. It's 100% Arabic coffee. But where does it say artificial flavors? I'd like to, that's what I want to know. But I don't see it. So whatever, it's got more flavor than the tea. It's got more flavor than the tea did. Remember, I had that tea. Okay. Have you ever had these? Hi, Daphne. Have you ever had these? Maple sweet potato chips. Have you ever had them? I have not. How much were these? $2.09. They'll tell me what. That's worth $2.09. Let me share. I got these at Aldi, but look how much they're charging for 2 bags. I'm in the wrong business, man. I need to be selling foods that I get from Aldi, and then sell them from there. That's funny. Okay, let's see. How do I make this larger? I don't know. But anyway, so yeah. Okay, so let me get off of here. I can't enlarge that. Okay, so a lot of things you get at Aldi are just short-lived. You know, you're not going, yeah, you're not going to, you're not going to go back and grab a bunch of them because they're probably gone. But anyway, okay, this says 6 servings per container, 1 ounce, calories 150. That's all it says. Sweet potato, sunflower oil, maple sweet seasoning, which is sugar and maple sugar, sea salt, natural flavor. Okay. I've been waiting. Y'all have no idea. When I buy this stuff ahead of time, I really want to try it like now. And I go, no, Cathy, do a review. Let's try this. $2 is not bad for what? How many ounces? I can't see. 6 ounces. 6 servings. I don't think it's bad. Serious. All right, let's see. Now remember, we did have sweet potato chips one time, but they weren't maple. I don't remember them being maple. Okay, this is what it looks like in the bag. So it's what? It's filled up to here. The crinkly. Reminds you of barbecue chips, don't it? Oh. As soon as they hit your tongue, you get all these flavors of the maple, real strong maple. Mmm. Mmm. Sweet. Mmm. These are good. Good, 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 good. So if you see them anywhere, if you have an Aldi near you, run over there. Gluten-free, vegan, top 9 allergy-free. Mmm. These are good, y'all. Mmm. Yeah, yeah. And I'm going to take them over to Mama Sassy, because I'm over there eating all her chips. I'm going to take these over there and have her taste them. She loves sweet potato. And these are good as far as something different to snack on. They're sweet, though. Keep that in mind. Not a lot of salt, but they're sweet. Oh, my goodness. I'm loving these 2 reviews. If you like maple and you like something crunchy, there's not a lot of salt on them. But if you want something different, those chips are the ones to go to for the fall season, you know. So I didn't do too bad, I don't think. Anyway, so I got to what I was talking about mailing. My brother's honey has to go to, and look, has to go to his daughter, my niece. This is the honeycomb. And we got all kinds of beekeepers in the family. Leroy does the honeycomb. But anyway, she forgot it because she took off that night that they came back, because she lives in Maryland. And so, you know, she forgot it. So I told my brother I would go ahead and ship it to her. And so there we go. That's what I have to ship today. And I haven't had time to work on my eBay and stuff. It's just, gosh, I will get this in order. I will get it in order. So what are you guys up to this week? What are you up to this week? How's your weather doing? Somebody said we're going to get snow before too long. And I don't know how to find that out. Have you ever looked on the Farmer's Almanac? Because it's usually pretty close. Plan your day. The old farmers. Okay. I'm going to see. I'm gonna share it so you can see what I'm looking at. Screen. The old Farmer's Almanac. When I was a teenager, somebody said something about the almanac, and I'm going, I ain't never heard such thing. I wasn't a farmer. So next thing you know, when I'm really worried about the weather, I check the Farmer's Almanac. Let's see what it says. Puzzle of the day. Why is it hard to have a conversation with a goat? With a goat around. Oh, why is it hard to have a conversation with a goat around? What does it say? He always butts in. That's funny. That's funny. Goats are definitely funny. Okay. Let me see. How do you find out the weather here? Are we northeast? What is Virginia? Let's see what southeast says. 60 days. Sunny, warm. Showers, warm. Showers, then sunny. Sunny, warm. Sunny. Okay, showers. So we're going to have showers and chilly off and on, I guess, through November. When are we going to have snow? Anyway, it's fun to back in the day, You used to buy a booklet for the year. There's the calendar. Moon and sun, weather, fall forecast. Uh-oh, I'm scared. Cool and dry. Virginia is half and half, I guess. Cool and dry. I guess we are right about here. Cool and dry. I mean, yeah, cool and dry. I don't mind cool and dry. Okay, what, cool and dry, cool and dry. This is for the fall. I don't know. Interesting. Thanksgiving travel. Let's see what that says. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Some people are going to get some snow. Yeah. So Google November weather forecast at almanac.com, November weather forecast. And that way you can see. Alabama. Yeah, my daughter texted me a picture of her fall decor for her door, and it's very pretty with the pumpkins and the mums, and she's got a little doggy. I probably could show it to you. She's got her little doggy out there. I didn't download it. Shoot, I should have downloaded it so that I could save it. Where'd it go? No, that's not it. It must be on her Facebook page. Sorry. It is. It's on her Facebook page, so we'll worry about that later. She's getting her deck done, y'all. I mean, the same shape, just completely tore up, and putting that track tech, whatever stuff up, which I know a lot of people have done that. The only thing about that is I think it holds heat. So it's hot if you step on it barefooted, but I don't think they do that. And I don't think they go out there barefooted anymore. But so they don't have to worry about the wood decaying and all that. So she's happy, I'm happy. And it's expensive these days to get anything done. I mean, gosh, very expensive. Something else I was gonna tell you. So what are y'all doing this week? Let me know. This has to go to Mama Sassy's. I was messing around in the kitchen. What did I do that for? I made a mess instead of cleaning. You know how you clean out a closet and get stuff everywhere? I'm trying. It's not working out very well, but I'm trying to put things away, keep what I want, get rid of the pots and pans that I don't want, because in a small kitchen, there's just no room. There's just no room. So if I only work on it this much at a time, I do good as far as, okay, what am I going to do today? Okay, I'll do this today. Small jobs, instead of thinking I'm going to clean the whole, not clean, but organize the whole thing. I've got half of it organized. That's how far I am. And then come to find out, if you're going to make cookies to resell in Virginia, you have to have a closed lid trash can. So I already got one picked out, you know, where you hit the pedal and the lid comes up. So I've already got one picked out. And I wanted a new oven thermometer. So I've already got that picked out. Let's see what else. I've got stuff I got to go pick up too from the post office. What else? Oh, our lunch date is on what, Thursday? Our lunch date. Friday. Friday the 17th. Yeah. So the girls and I will be getting together. This is how it all started, y'all. Birthday lunches. And then why can't we do this every month? And then why don't we have a blog, or why don't we do videos? That's Rhonda's fault. Why don't we do video? It just, a little bit here and there. So then it got to be too much, because believe it or not, you think the older you get, the less you have to do. Wrong. It's for me, the older I get, the more I have to do. Now I'm trying to calm it down some. And there's so much I have to organize between the kitchen and eBay and stuff like that. It's like, so just a little bit at a time, And I told my daughter, once I get my car cleaned out, you are more than welcome to clean my car once I get all the stuff out of it from the last adventure. And I always tell her, if she cleans the car out, don't throw any paperwork away. If you see a scrap piece of paper with something written on it, do not throw it away. It might be important. If it fell down in the seat or something, or receipts or something that fell down in between the seats, just don't, please don't. Also, every time I'm in this office, you guys might want to do this too. If you have a paper shredder, I have a box of stuff to be shredded. Old receipts. So every time I'm in here, I get to get rid of stuff. And it's sitting there looking at me all the time. But I got a box full. Because every time you get mail, it's got your information on it. And the Anthem people keep calling me. The insurance people keep calling me. I don't want to talk to anybody that says they're Anthem. It doesn't come up on the ID that it's Anthem. And even my insurance, even if it said Anthem, I just wouldn't answer it, because they can put whatever they want in the caller ID section. And I'm not, if I have a question, and like this morning, I answered it just for the heck of it. I didn't know who it was. And they said they were Anthem. And they said, do you have time? We like to reschedule your this, that, and the other. And I'm going, no, I'll talk to my doctor. We'll go from there. And I hung up. Because I don't know, serious, I don't know, unless you call them if you have a question or you want to know something. You call them. Don't discuss your stuff with anybody who says they're whoever. Oh, that's okay, Suzette. Well, I was just rambling, like I always do, about how when I come in this office, I shred paperwork while I'm here to get her gone. Anything that has information on it, I shred it. We have peace cards on Monday. Inner peace cards on Monday. Yeah, I don't know about these glasses. I'm very grateful for them, but they're not 100% what I want them to be. But it started out that way. But it's like they're not, like my eyes are going, I'm not going to do that. And they just go ahead and do what they want. Yeah, Leroy won for the fishing tournament for the family. Leroy won, what did he win? The largest fish. And Robin won the most, I think is how it goes. They were exhausted. They got to mom's late. All of them come home at the same time. They were exhausted. Exhausted. And they come in, and so I waited because I knew they'd be tired. And so I went over there yesterday morning, and half of them couldn't hardly speak. They were so tired. You know how you go on vacation? And when you're fishing, you're doing physical work. So they were working. They were working. Okay. So these are Inner Peace cards by Dr. Wayne W. Dyer. And we love these for the artwork and some of the stuff that's said in it. And I got these years and years. See if it's got the year on it. Does it have the year on these? So I can somewhat see. I don't think it does. Does it have the year? 1993. Yeah, they had fun. They really did. They were just so tired. So it took them a while to get going. I didn't get there until 9 or 9:30. I forgot. I said, "Are you guys up yet?" Oh, yeah. Say, "Oh, yeah." Didn't stop mom, though. She was up organizing, and after going on vacation, she comes home raring to go. I told him, I said, y'all always leave a day to rest from your vacation because you got to get oriented again. Now, I don't know if you can order from Ricky and Leroy. I don't know if they ship. I don't know. But they have, they sell, both of them sell honey. But I don't know if they ship it or not. Pop's Bees. Let me see if I can find. Is Leroy, Rhonda's husband. Pop's Bees. Yeah, that's it. Because Kayla helps him do his. Let's see what it says. Stay up to date by following Pop's Bees on Facebook. Overwinter newts, queens are also available upon request. Products. Let's see about the products. Okay, here we go. Let me share this with you guys. Okay. So it is raw honey. Pop's Bees. This is his website. Put it in the comments. I hope I put it in. There it goes. Yeah, I put it on both. I wanted to make sure it got on both. Okay, so they have honey, and it's delicious. 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 Chunk honey, what is that? Available products. So you can contact them and see if they ship. I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. Let's see about Arnold's. What's the name of theirs? My brother. Let me see. I think it's Arnold's Honeybee Services. But fresh honey. Oh my. OMG, it's good. He goes, would you like some honey? I said, are you kidding me? Arnold Honey Bee Services. Okay. Let me share. That's got to go to Sarah. I got to mail hers. Okay. Arnold. Oh, where'd it go? Arnold. Hang on. Honey. I can't see. I'm having a hard time today. Arnold Honeybee Services. There we go. Okay. Am I sharing it? Okay, gotcha. Order form. We are receiving orders in December for the following spring, so order for next. Okay. That's selling the queens and stuff. Pollination, bees for sale, hive. What about the honey? There he is out in the field. I don't know. Bee removal. So maybe they don't. Maybe they don't sell. Let's see. Frequently. Where are you located? This page is mostly about removal and the frames and all that. What do we do about the honey? I don't guess you can order. So check these guys out too. Arnold Honeybee. I mean, he used to go, the state would call him to get rid of honeybees, out of people's houses, stuff like that. So, and he's located in Tennessee. So I don't know about the honey part of it. So I guess they must make most of their money. You can call them. How do I have? Okay. Bees for sale, pollination home. Well, I don't see it. So anyway, there you go. But if you're near Tennessee, you can call them and ask them if they indeed sell any honey. And then look up Pop's Bees on Facebook too, because he does pictures and stuff like that. So you can look them up and check out. It's best thing in the world to eat is honey. Just the best thing. I eat honey every day. Okay, let's see. Okay, so my next project, I'm going to get your cookies out to Alyssa and Suzette. I'm giving them some cookies. And yeah, I'm giving them some cookies. And then we'll go from there. This is my craft project right here. That's got to be done. I've got it to where it bugs me. in the background, it's bugging me. It's going to get done. I know, Alyssa. I'm sorry it takes so long, but I had to go with my daughter to the doctor the other day. I was not expecting that. So, life comes out family first. If you keep family first and don't stress over other things, you're much better. Alyssa, did you ever get soap started? Did you ever get the soap started? Oh, so as far as the sugar sheet prints that I'm going to put on the cookies, I'm working on them now. As far as I have to put them on a sheet on the computer, and I have to make sure the size is right. And then I practice print on regular paper, make sure the size is right by the cookie cutter, right? They're 2.5 inches cookies. And so I got to make sure the thing is right. So you're going to get a dozen. Did you? Did you? Yeah, you celebrated already. I'm so happy for you guys. But I hate to say it, it doesn't seem like a year. It just, to me, it seems like it was a couple months ago. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll tell Kelly because she's a picture person too. And I'll tell Rhonda, and we'll see what we can do about sharing. And if they haven't seen them, then when we get together on Friday, I'll show them. I just can't believe it doesn't go in here that it's been a year. It just doesn't. I don't know. It's just strange. The older you get, the faster time flies. And so you don't realize that this baby is a year old already. Yeah, he's the sassy baby right about now. He doesn't realize it. He doesn't realize that he's got people all over the world wishing him happy birthday, little fella. I can't wait, because he's a boy. I can't wait to hear your stories. Like my niece had 2 daughters. Then she was trying for a boy. Okay, she had the boy. That kid got he got stuck in the dog what do you call them? The kennel, the whatever, where they sleep. He got stuck in there. He was just doing all these crazy things because he's a climber, because boys are climbers. Remember the story? Yes, I know. Anyway, so I want to hear the stories, because boys are just physical. You know what I mean? So they're climbing, even though my daughters climbed, but my son was first, but my daughters copied him. But if you left it to him, then if you left it to the girls, they wouldn't be climbing. They would be pretend play, as far as, kitchen and stuff like that. They do the pretend play. Although my last daughter's dream was she kept telling me she was going to drive a big red truck, is what she kept telling me. I go, okay. I mean, you want to drive a big red truck? Go ahead. That was her. When you ask kids what they want to do, I said, okay, you want to drive a big red truck? Well, when I had to move my furniture and stuff, she goes, I'll help. I'll get the truck, Mom. And I said, okay. And then she's an adult, had kids of her own. She goes, I knew one day I'd be driving a big truck. See? I know. Isn't that strange? It's just like, to me, no. To me, he's not even 6 months old, believe it or not. To me, he's not. I'm still stuck back when he was born, I think. Oh my gosh. But yeah, and then one of the friends told me, she goes, her boy, I used to babysit her kids. And she said, one day because they were active, man. They were just all over the place. But I calmed them down because I'm kind of strict, Anyway, so she said one day she looked over and her son's feet were going, and she grabbed him and pulled him away. He was messing around with electricity, climbed under the chair and was getting electrocuted. It's like, boys are dangerous. Girls do crazy things too, but I mean, it's really, my kid's cousin fell out of a 2-story apartment window because he was standing in the window and he went, phew. And I'm laughing, you know how I was laughing about Alyssa being pregnant and all that, because I just know what people are in for. And she said, don't laugh, it's not funny. And I said, I know, but I'm just picturing him falling out, and he fell on a bush, which broke his fall, and he did not get hurt. And I was happy about that. But it's just, boys are different. I know. Does he let you love on him? Because some kids don't want to sit still long enough to be hugged and kissed and all that stuff. As long as you can hug and kiss on him, it'll be okay. My granddaughter, my daughter said, she won't let me hug and kiss her. I said, she'll let me. And she says, but she won't. I said, yes, she will. So I went over there and my daughter was watching. I said, come here, Alyssa. And she come over and I grabbed her up and set her beside me and started hugging and kissing. And she tried to get away. And I said, oh, no. Graham needs hugs and kisses. And so I told my daughter, I said, you have to kind of show her it's not going to hurt. Because they got this sensory stuff going on. Just keep showing her it's not going to hurt. And so after that, she's still kind of funny about it, because I went to hug her not too long ago, and here she is, an adult, and she kind of wanted to turn, but then she knew I was going to catch her anyway and give her a hug. Oh, do you know what the doctor told me? The worst, most dangerous thing for a baby, which he's not a baby now, is a toddler and pets in the house. So you cannot take, especially when my son used to run away from me, and here I was pregnant with my daughter, and he's running away, little brat. He's running away from me because he didn't want to go inside. And so I'm, trying to catch him because I'm big and fat and ready to give birth. And so I finally caught him. Man, I was mad at him because he heard me, but he kept on trucking because he's only a year and a half older than my daughter. And hug and love on him while you can, because like we're just saying, time flies. Anyway, so and that was the day I could feel it. That was the day the baby dropped in position, because I had to run after him. So if you ever get pregnant again and you want to hurry up, just run after your kid. It's just so, I just know what everybody's in for. It's a nervous laughter or something, but instead of being all, all sentimental, I crack up laughing because I just, all of a sudden, all this stuff goes through my brain like, he's going to wear you out because he's going to keep on running. My son did not walk. He ran. And I think it's because he was a tiptoe walker. And when you're on your tiptoes, you got to keep the momentum going. And he ran everywhere. There was no walking with that kid. And he was typical boy. Because he would not play with little toys. He wanted what you were using. So for a rattle, I got him the cannon rings, and I tied them together with a string. So he played with that, literally. He played with my canned goods. So if you wanted something to eat, you had to look under the couch or under the chair, where he would take all the canned goods out of the cabinet and throw them in the floor and get in the cabinet and have a forts. Boys like forts. Girls do too, but boys really like forts. So have fun. Oh, They're just, they do things differently. All right, let me grab this. It just doesn't seem like a year. I can't handle this. It's like, wow, just, whoo, time just took off. Okay. I work on my problems and then I release them. I'm trying. I think this is a new one, Suzette. I'm trying. Anything that bothers you is only a problem within. Only you can experience it, and only you can correct it. And that's true. That's true. This is a good one. I don't think we've had this one. But how did the birthday go, Alyssa? As far as the party and all that? Because I can imagine the first one is like, I mean, the first grandkid is like, it's different. It's different. My first grandkid, we had a hayride, all that kind of stuff, you know, it's like, wow. And then, and my one daughter, she likes to give big parties too, but not as much when they're little, more when they're older. Yeah, there's a lot to be said about the girl adventures and the boy adventures. Oh my gosh. I got stories. The girls would put, because around the house, they could play with makeup. I don't care how old they were, they were allowed to play with makeup, but it had to stay in the house, right? Play all you want. So I'd go upstairs and there's big red lip prints all over the place. And I'd go, who did that? And yeah, it's a new one, Suzette. And they'd say, not me. And here's their name, and they printed their name on the wall too. So I mean, you know, I said, if this is not you, why'd you put your name up here? Did he? Yeah, did he smash cake? I can imagine. That's so much fun. When my son was little, of course he loved food, because trying to grow, but he loved food. So I'd give him food and try to teach him to eat by himself. And I turn around and look, he's got mashed potatoes all over in his eyes. And you didn't take pictures of that back in the day. I wished I had, because it's so cute. Now, I did take pictures of my kids when they had chicken pox. Yeah. So, Alyssa, are you planning on having another one? Us old ladies want to know. Or are you going to wait and see if he wears you out? Usually after they get older and walk in, you want to start thinking about another one. My son walked early, so here we go, having the second one, and then 2.5 years later, we had the third one, and we go, that's it. No more. Please, no more kids. Originally, when I was a kid, I wanted a lot of kids, right? Because you're dreaming about all this fancy life, and you want a lot of children. Or see, I did anyway, 5 or 6 or whatever. Nope. The third one was enough for me. She was a good baby too. Oh, did you, Suzette? That's good. I mean, that's what we did. I've even got a picture of one of my son's birthday cakes. Is that when E.T. Came out, you know, in the movie and everything? I drew it because, you know, doing art. I painted his the ET phone home, whatever. I painted it on his cake. He said, Mom, I didn't know you could do that good. I said, yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I like the family parties better than trying to get everyone in the world together at the same time. But my oldest daughter knows how to gather a crowd, and she gathers a crowd. Um, uh, Mainly family, but her friends and stuff like that. And when she had a birthday, when she was young, little, I said, invite your friends. She invited everybody in the neighborhood. I did not know that till they all arrived. I'm going, oh, I don't have enough cake. Oh my gosh, that was so fun. When they're little, it's you might get mad at what they do while they're little, but then later on you can laugh about it and you can have fun with it, and it's a memory. It's going to stick. All these things these little kids come up with is like crazy. All right, my ladies, I got to get off here and finish what I was doing. My daughter, did I tell y'all this? My daughter turned me on to Chipotle, or however you pronounce it. She said, you buy a taco, but you ask to put it in a bowl. Now, y'all remember this now. So they have vegetarian, because I ain't eating meat from a restaurant. So you take and you get a taco, say, please put it in a bowl. And so I said, because I'm going to be driving down the road. So they put it in a bowl. And then I did not know this until I looked it up. You can ask them, can you put a little bit more, whatever, on it? And they will. And I'm going, this is good, because all the free things you get to go on your taco, they can put it in the bowl. And and I haven't got brave enough to say, can you put more of such and such on it? But it is good. So I told my daughter, and it was $4. $4. And you know, their bowls are like this. $4 for a bowl with all the fixings for the taco on it. And I'm going, I can do this. And so I did for a couple of days. And then one day, this lady did not understand what I was saying. And she sold me the bowl, which is $11 or $12 or whatever. So I said, okay, I'm just going to be careful next time. Make sure they understand that I want a taco, but I want you to put it in the bowl. And for $4, because $3 and $4 is what I like to do for fast food. I don't care if it's just French fries or whatever. Fast food, starving to death. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of money. And yeah, you enjoy your week too, Suzette. So remember that you can look up the videos if you like Chipotle or Chipotle. I don't know how you pronounce it. If you like Chipotle, just look up how you can get more if you ask for it in a bowl instead of just the taco wrapped up. Ask for it in a bowl. And the veggie one is $4. Veggie taco with no meat on it. So, okay. All right, everybody have fun. I will talk to you later. I hope you enjoy your week. I hope the weather is good for you. And we will talk to you later. And I'm going to enjoy my coffee. It still smells good. I'm going to put a little bit of sugar and a little bit of creamer in there and see what it tastes like. Okay, y'all have fun. I will talk to you later. I enjoyed just babbling on. Talk to you later.
Do you enjoy our videos? Well, we love making them for you. But we do like to have a little extra money to be able to bring them to you. So if you would like to contribute to Buy Me a Coffee, we can add to our little fund to bring you more great content. So buymecoffee.com Sassy Silver Sisters.